What's going on, folks? Ben here with When I'm 64 Bits. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. And I'm picking up pretty much where I was at the end of the last episode, on board a space station. So let's have a look where we are. Let's have a look around and see what we've got. Okay, so let's have a look up here and see what there is. Now I said last time space stations look a little bit different, and wow, this really does look different. Because what it used to be was, where this little corridor thing is here, there was a door that led to a really small chamber with like a couple or three aliens in it, and I can see there's already more than that just milling around out here. In fact, there's loads of them. Don't want to bump into you, mate. Sorry. Cadet Goujo, I'm going to have to apologise to you. Okay, so he's speaking whatever language he's speaking, and at the moment I don't understand any of that. Now, I do know as I go through the game, I can learn words of the languages for each of the alien races, and I think the more you learn, the more they accept you and everything like that. That's something that I might look into do, to try and learn as much of one of the languages as I can. But I don't understand a word of that at the moment. Okay, so the warrior seems to greet me, but does so with a noticeable lack of energy. Their movements are slow and their eyes struggle to focus. So I'm going to touch his shoulder. Probably not going to be a smart move, but let's do it anyway. The warrior relaxes but says nothing. I should leave them to rest, and he gives me a shrug. So let's have a look what's around this space station then. So there's quite a few people. Yes, mate. So in here. First aid, health. I've got full health, so that should be okay. Oh, what's this? Search a plant. Oh, I've got something called Mordite. I can use that to make stuff with. That does nothing. I can extract nanites from this. Okay, so it's credited 8 nanite clusters to my account. Now, nanite clusters you can use to buy upgrades for your ship and your suit. None of which I can afford at the moment. So I'm just going to have to get some more of that. So what else is around here? Lots of dudes. And who are you? You are Corporal Yaddington. Okay, I don't understand what he's saying. He doesn't know what I'm saying. So let's leave it be for now. This is a station terminus teleporter. Now, when I get a base on a planet, I can use that to transport myself there. I don't have that yet. So let's go and see what's on the other side. Let's take the quick way down. And we'll take the quick way up as well. Okay, so it's a little bit empty this side. So, interesting looking storage places. So yeah, this really does looks almost like a service station on a motorway. You know, somewhere in between your journey, you come and you sort of chill out. You have like a cup of coffee or like an all-day breakfast. It's my go-to choice. What's this here? Is this another teleporter? Oh, own appearance modifier. Oh, this is what I've been looking for, because now I can see my spaceman and there are elements of multiplayer. I can now just work out and change how I look. So let's do that. I love a good character creator. So, what options? So I can choose my race, so I can be an anomaly, which is what you are as a main character. You can be a Gek, like a little parroty thing. Korvax, which are robots. Viking, which are who we are with on this space station. Or a traveller, which is some strange thing. I'm going to stick with anomaly. I think, wow, that just randomizes things, doesn't it? So there are different presets then. Wow, lots of... so many choices. Let's work from the basic preset and change our head. So what type do we have? Oh, that's a cool helmet. That's a nice helmet. I like that one. What different markings can you have? Go faster stripes. Can't really go wrong with go faster stripes. So what kind of colour scheme are we gonna go for then? I don't mind that actually. So tertiary colour does, see what that changes. Ah, it changes the visor. So do we want like a cool blue visor to match that? Do we want to change ourselves to a bit more of a green colour? Green? No. Yeah, that's good for the head. So let's have a look through the rest of it. Let's change the torso. So there we go. I'm happy with that. Maybe change his helmet. I don't know. That's a kind of funky 70s looking spaceman. That will do me. So I am now going to exit. You are leaving the appearance modifier. Do I want to save my changes? Yes, I do. I've now changed my appearance, so if I now go to my settings and change the view, there we go, there's my funky 70s spaceman. Okay, so technology merchant, what does he have to sell? Yes, okay, right. Where it offers blueprints in exchange for nanite clusters. They glare at me as I approach, trying to turn their grimace into a smile, but failing even at this. They seem unhappy with their current position. So let's have a look at trading nanite clusters for blueprints. And I can't afford anything. As you can see in the top left, I've got 3,900 units, 65 nanite clusters, and whatever Quicksilver is, I haven't got any of that. You can see some of these things need Viking rank 3, so obviously I have to increase my standing with the Viking before I can buy things like that. As you can see, they improve things like hazard protection, movement, so I can run faster, run further, can boost, and I get better protection from the elements. But at the moment I can't actually afford anything. Okay, so let's get back to my ship then. So now we've got to go to this planetary coordinates. So follow the coordinates and find the signal source. So let's leave the space station. I'll fill up book Rogers with that. That's so sad and pathetic. I don't care. So at the moment, what I'm going to do is you can shoot asteroids for resources. That gives me tritium, which can boost my planetary boosty thingy. And it gets me silver as well. Okay, so we want to fly here. So at the moment, with boost, I don't have that kind of time. So let's recharge my pulse engine. go to quartz engines. This is something that never ever got tired when I was playing. And that's entering a planet's atmosphere. It's a bit more foresty than the last planet. Careful not to hit things. Wow, look at that water. That looks awesome. It looks so good. It certainly looks much better than it did before. They've made some improvements to the graphics, so now we want to land the ship. Okay, so environmental warning, the external temperature is minus 59.6. So I think I'm going to need to get what I need and get out pretty quickly. Let's just see how bad things are going to get. Okay, so this is what we're looking for, broken technology. Okay, 161616 log entry 4925C follows. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Let's decipher this signal. Entry 4925C. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Let's download those plans. Okay, so to make a terrain manipulator I need 2 carbon nanotubes and 1 dihydrogen jelly. Okay, so what we want to do, what we want first, we need okay, so now we've got the 2 carbon nanotubes we need. What else do we need? For the terrain manipulator, we need dihydrogen jelly. No, I need some more dihydrogen, so I need to go out and I need to go and find some of that. So let's see if we can find some dihydrogen anywhere. And that should hopefully be enough dihydrogen jelly. Let's see what can we make. Fantastic. So now we go to our multi-tool. And yes, it's no longer grayed out, so let's install our terrain manipulator. Okay, I'm going to get back to my ship first. So now I'm back in my ship to warm up a little bit. Okay, so I don't want to take off just yet. Let's just warm up first. Okay, so just after I got back to my ship, I decided to try out the terrain manipulator and start looking for some copper, but unfortunately that bit for some reason didn't record. I think I actually did something a little wrong. Probably totally my fault. But look, I've found some copper. So now I can get exactly what I need. So I'm going to switch to the terrain manipulator. I'll show you quickly what it does. Kind of just burrows away and makes caves and stuff, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. But I'm going to need to save the energy to mine all this copper, so let's go. Okay, so I need 80 copper. Okay, let's take more than we need just to be safe. Okay, so now I can construct a base computer. First things first though, shall we try and get back to my ship? Okay, so on my way back I picked up something on the scanner, a buried technology module. I'm going to see if I can find that. So obviously it's not on the surface. And this is what we use the terrain manipulator for. Let's go digging. Oh yeah, technology module, what are you? Salvage technology. Let's get back to the ship then, and let's see if we can find out what all that stuff is. Where is my ship? Keep losing it on the scanner. There we are. Almost there. Okay, so now we can construct a base computer. So what does it say? What do we do then? Where should we put the base computer? Base computer. Okay, so I need chromatic metal. Pin construction recipe. Okay, so chromatic metal is created in a refiner from the stellar materials copper, cadmium, emerald, and indium. Of course, we can just place a portable refiner. So what's the fuel supply? Carbon or condensed carbon. Let's put normal carbon in there. And we want to input, what is it? We want the copper, isn't it? And it's 80 copper that we need. So it's going to take 53 seconds. Let that work away. I'm just going to register this thing whilst we're here as well, so I can save and chart the sector. So this is the Sovshi Flats. Let's take that then. And let's put that back in my backpack. Okay. So what do we need now? We need to build a base computer. And we'll put you just here. Okay, searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive reveals no prior claims on this site. Sanitas confirms is suitable for construction. Claim this site. Claim this base. This little island is mine. So why am I building it on a very, very snowy planet? That's alright, doesn't matter. I can get inside, stay nice and warm. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, so use the terminal with square. And again, the music in this game is wonderful. It's got that a real kind of ethereal, ambient kind of. It's just wonderful. I mean, 65 Days of Static. They've done a fantastic. I nearly said Eat Static. Then they're a kind of 90s sort of psychedelic rave band. quite difficult to get the two of them confused. But yeah, the music in this is beautiful, it's wonderful. But anyway, let's do this. So we're accessing log from previous user. Entry 4925D follows. Storm sweeping across the... but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to back soon, so let's download the plans. Okay, so I can build wooden walls. I need carbon to do so. Basic components, wooden components. Okay, so where should we put this? Let's work out. Let's have something right by there. So we'll put one there. Have a nice kind of square. You can see everything's starting to blow. Oh, my visor's frosting up as well. I don't remember whether that was there before. Oh wow, no, I'm getting in the ship. Getting in the ship. Let's ride the storm out. Okay, so let's build some walls. Okay. Oh, right, I need to go and get some carbon. Okay, so that should hopefully give me enough to at least build some walls. Okay. What different kind of walls can we have? We can have a door. Let's have a door there. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There we go. I have a roof. I just need to finish building the walls. Okay. Okay. Just need to find a tree.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay, here we go. It's a wooden shack with a door. But it's a little hut. It gives me some protection from the elements. That's cool. I mean, it's very basic, but hey, gotta start somewhere. Okay, so the base log has been updated. Accessing log from previous user, additional archives recovered. Entry 4925E follows. Construction RG, air success, recovered salvage technology from nearby, plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices begin search. So let's download the plans. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Okay, so blueprint analyzer has been recovered. And I'll need some magnetized ferrite and some carbon nanotubes. But that, I think, is something for the next episode. I think I'm going to leave it for this episode with my wooden hut. my little ship. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and stay subscribed for more videos like this in the future. So for now, my name's Ben, and this has been When I'm 64 Bits. Catch you on the next episode.